Mic test, mic test. Okay, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm speaking quite soft because right now it's in the middle of the night and I have family members sleeping beside my room. So I have to speak quite soft. Yeah, because it's in the middle of the night and I don't want to wake up anybody. Alright. So last time we left off, we expanded a little bit here, and then we also put down a bunch of polymer presses down. As you can see here, a pump here pumping a bunch of crude oil into this oil refinery, and I have this guy currently refining the oil. Also, I want to sort of trap him in there so that he doesn't actually get out, because sometimes he tend to alternate errands, and when he alternate errands, he just try to run around all the time, and that will lower the efficiency of this by a lot. So I want him to just get stuck in this room so that he continues refining. Meanwhile, I'm cutting it back here. I actually did a bit of work off camera. This guy has done a bit of researching, and she has actually exposed. Why is she not actually doing the telescope? Let's move her. See if she does the telescope thing. Because the atmosphere is running out of oxygen. But essentially, I want her to keep researching. I'm not sure her dig priority is lower than her researching priority. So she shouldn't actually really be going to dig. As you can see, yeah, researching is higher the priority than building and digging. So unless she's finished with the entire star map, she shouldn't be going and dig. So that tells me that either she has alternating errands, or her oxygen has ran out. If you take a look at the star map, I try to update you guys because I found this it's a marshy asteroid here. This was the asteroid that I'm searching for all this time. I'm not going to go to this Freezora, this frozen forest asteroid, because there's essentially no resources there. The only real interesting resources there is tofu, but it's notch beans, but they aren't really that great either. I mean, I would love to have them, but I don't think they're worth sending out my dupes for to a trip for. So, and it's also this planetoid is also kind of unforgiving compared to the others. It's not like impossible to play on, but it's kind of difficult. I've tried it before because most of the water actually freezes if you don't just warm that up in time. And then when you get a bunch of frozen ice, you can't really like supply your bathroom with water, and then you will essentially just you are not able to make mush fry either because all your waters are frozen, and then you just get into a host of stress issues. You'll also be getting hypothermia everywhere, so it's just not a pleasant experience. That's why I'm thinking of going to here. I will obviously not come in from the I might consider coming in from here. I'm not sure. I can either come in from Desolence. I can launch my rocket out here and reach this side, or I think the better idea would be to send two of my diggers out here. Yeah, the better idea would be to send people on my first planetoid out, because right now I have a bunch of idle dupes on this planetoid, so I want to avoid that. Let's check my rocket. Okay, I need to have there's a bunch of material here, but I forget the most important material, which is actually sucrose. So I want them to actually build a bunch of storage bins in here and put a bunch of sucrose in there. Right now, I'm actually lacking sucrose, I think. Yeah, these tanks are completely full. I don't really want this tank to be filled. Is there any way I can actually remove the sucrose? Because the engines are there just as a placeholder. I don't really want them to be filled. I'll set this to 0. And then hopefully all the sucrose actually drops out. So the sucrose is not dropping out for some reason. It's stuck in there, which is kind of annoying. How about we set this to like priority 1. And our one sucrose, how much sucrose do we have? We'll just do a quick check. We have 10 kg of sucrose. Damn it. Is there any way I can Is there any way I can empty this out? Oh man. I think if you do remove the engine, if you remove the engine, then there might be some issues. I think screw it, let's just remove the engine, and then we will, if the game, I need to save before the game crashes. So we'll load out of this save if the game actually crash. There are a few times where I try to deconstruct the engine and then the game just crash on me. So I want to kind of avoid that. I need to build a storage bin in here first, priority 8, and then I'll try to deconstruct one of these engines. I will deconstruct this. Okay, we'll wait for that to happen. And meanwhile, let's just check on these guys. You're idle. How about wrangle this guy? You're idle. All of the critters are actually groomed. And this storage bin is actually completely full. So we set this back to sweep only. And then there's also a bunch of coppers all in there, so everything is good. We will continue manufacturing some rat pills, like 50 of them. And yeah, my guys here are just idle. There's not much for them to do because they already finished the ammo suit docks. And right now I can't really send them in here to build the aqua tuner because the temperature in here is scalding hot, and they will constantly get heat stroke if I send them in there. So there's really nothing I can do here. Also, I put a refrigerator here storing a bunch of grub fruit preserve in it, because if you store it in vacuum, it will spoil slow. So I might as well just put it a little bit closer to the rocket than this area over here, so that eventually when we send our tubes out, we can just grab the fruit from here rather than all the way back out here. And I think he's actually going to, oh, he's deconstructing the engine. That's good. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Okay, a bunch of sucrose just dropped out. That's nice. The game did not crash, so I might actually just deconstruct this as well. Then I'm gonna put a bunch of sucrose in there. I think 400 kg worth of sucrose is good enough. Consumable or sucrose. Okay. Let's make sure that our guys here are eating well. We'll take a look at their kcals first. These guys are 100% stress. That's fine. They are not eating that great of a food. I have a bit of barbecue and a bit of mush fry. I'll need them to have 4 downtime slots. 4 downtime slots plus 1 bedtime slot. And then same for the other guys. And then we'll shift like one guy over. We'll shift the rancher over. Then rest one will be here. I want Mac 2 to be on the other side. Mac 2. Cook 1 dig. Mac 2 farm. Okay. Good. Right now, she's working on this. I've actually put a bunch of pipes here because I want a vent here. This atmosphere, there's completely no atmosphere, completely no oxygen here. So I want to put a pump, I want to put a vent down here just to vent out a bunch of oxygen so that my dupes can continue working down here without any oxygen docks. There's also a bunch of polluted oxygen coming out from the polluted water, which is why I placed this thing over here. Unfortunately, my dupe is not really going around just building this for some reason. I need her to build the wires first so that this starts filtering out the polluted oxygen. How about placing this priority 6 so that she does it first? Okay, I'll be getting a bunch of overload damage. I'll set disable auto repair. Okay, how are you doing in terms of star map? No, I think the more important question is the sucrose bin filled? Because as soon as it's filled, okay, the sucrose bin is filled, I will send the guys in. I think everything is ready here now. Oh my god, I only have 154 kg of liquid. Damn it, man. Is there any way I can transport water over? .96.9 kg. Can my dupes actually last that long? There's a bunch of oxygen coming in. Let's check the atmosphere. Okay, there's a very thick oxygen atmosphere here. Let's just screw it. Let's just send my diggers in right now. The problem is that I'm not sure if this water will actually last me for the trip. Because I think there's 2 cycles worth of, at least like 2.2 cycles worth of travel time. And then I'm not sure if this atmosphere in here, the oxygen in here can last. We will just send them out anyways. And if things go wrong, we will reload this cycle, 181. Okay, we'll send our dupes in there. So the guys I want to send over are dig 2 and dig 3. I pretty much only want diggers to send out because all of these guys have specialized roles. My dig 2 and dig 3 doesn't have any specialized roles at all. Something I haven't done, I need to do is I need to send a bunch of grapefruit preserve inside here. And then I'll need this to be send the red pills and the curative tablets in here also. I'll need this to be priority 9. And then I will set this to be priority 7, priority 6, and then this will be priority 7. In fact, just empty out the grapefruit. Just empty out the contents of it. Okay, we'll let the grapefruit drop here. And then the rest of the guys should just store the bunch of medicine and grapefruit preserve in there. And I wish they wouldn't take more of this water. There's there's 5 tons of water there. I have no idea why they're taking water from the rockets when there are already a bunch of water there. Never mind. I'll be quite pissed off if they take the remaining 150 kg of water. This thing is not getting built for some reason. I have no idea why. There's just refined metal over in this area, but somehow they're avoiding building this. Is it not high enough priority? Okay, earn the skill points. I will give you. You already have most of the basics down. I'll give you just bedside manner, cause that's in your interest. And I don't think I need anything else. I can give you plumbing. Okay, I guess I will give you plumbing since that's in your interest. That's fine. Circuit overloaded. Yes, stop getting that stupid message. How about I disconnect you so that you stop getting that stupid alert? And then we will need to put conductive wires here. Priority 7. Okay, let's see. Trapped. Okay, yes, because I need to allow you to go out. Okay, let's check how much petroleum we have. Plastic is up to 2 tons of plastic. I'll need in total about 8 tons of plastic before I will send this rocket out to space for my guys to do the research. I don't need this Trailblazer module to be filled because I just want them to go out just to go into orbit to do the research. Once they finish the orbital research, then we'll just send them straight down. Okay. Let's check this rocket over here. This thing is more or less filled. Oh no, it's filled with basic red pills. Are you kidding me right now? I need a bunch of curative tablets in here. Oh man. Let's check the errands. Okay, current errand. Okay, somebody is doing it already. That's fine. Make a mess. Let's see. Okay, the bathroom are empty again. I'll need to start sending the water out. I'll need to either connect this or connect here. I'll connect here and then I'll disconnect this pipe. Shouldn't have done this. That's annoying. Let's disconnect this so the rest of the polluted water flows out. The polluted water is not flowing out for some reason. Why is that the case? No power. Oh, my hydrogen is completely ran out. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god. Okay, this is really bad. No, not having any power is really bad here. I've used up too much of my power. Because my guy did not tune the generators up in time and consumed way too much power. Damn it, man. I kind of need to reload. And not having any power is really deadly. Is there any way I can resolve this without actually reloading? Could try to put a few manual generators in here that connects to this circuit. But again, I don't have space. Everything is just so squashed together. Everything is just a mess, man. I'll need to go back to a previous few cycles and then just limit the power use. So I think I'll redo this episode. I'll start again from the last save over here. In fact, I can start from 181. Let's start from 181. I will either have to put more electrolyzers or reduce my power use. Let's quickly check my super sustainable progress. 219. Let's go into here. This thing is still not built yet. Okay, that's fine. I'll need a bunch of crab fruit preserve to be sent in there, and follow that up with a bunch of curative tablets. And then I will need to just limit the power. I'll need to limit the power. Oh wait, I realized something. I think it's a better idea to do this instead. I think if I connect these two together, the hydrogen will come in from here and this thing stop pumping, which is why there's a bunch of hydrogen in my gases. Damn it, that means this pump has not been working for quite a while. let's try to go back to our previous load even the previous save at the save at the start of this episode. Damn it, man. It's not that my spawn cannot keep up with the power. It's because the pump is not working, has not been working for a while. Okay, OBS is kind of taking a toll on my laptop, so my game is actually running quite slow. I'll need to disconnect this, because this pump won't actually pump out anything. And I'll also need to rewire everything. So this will be a circuit in itself. How will we do this? How will we cut this off? I haven't split the circuit into two. I need to split the circuit into two. You are sending power here. I'll need wires here in that case. Let's check the automation wires. Okay, I'll need wires here. This has to be priority 8. After that is done, then I will need to I think this area is more or less okay. It's the other area that I worry about. As you can see, there's a bunch of hydrogen in the pipes because this area is clogged up, was clogged up. Let's try to go over on this area and take out a bunch of this food and deliver it here. Set this to not sweep only. Then deliver all the grub fruit preserve and also the what's the other thing that I need? Medicine, curative tablets. And after those has been delivered, then I will deliver a bunch of rat pills. Okay, this area over here, what is it again? I will need to put down a bin with a bunch of sucrose in it. I'll build the bin down first, and then I'll need to deconstruct these two engines. That will give me all the sucrose that has been fed inside. And over in this area, I'll need to first just disconnect the wires. Okay, that's good. Then I'll do this. I'll replace them with conductive wires. And then what else? And then I'll need to check if this thing is tuned up. This thing is tuned up right now. 0.5 cycles. Okay. And then this guy, I need to trap him inside. He's trapped inside. That's good. I don't think we have any other things to do. Tick 3 is idle. Okay, OBS is really causing me so much lag. It's idle. He shouldn't be idle soon. Let's. They are not able to reach this. I don't understand how they are able to reach this, but not able to reach. They are able to reach this from here, but not able to reach this, even though the ladders configuration are exactly the same. It makes no sense to me. I could just put a bunch of ladders across. I don't think I can do that because it will actually block the nose cone. What are you doing? Going to the sugar engine. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll just let them autopilot for a little bit. Okay, she's going in and she's building the thing. Oh no, she just ran out. She just delivered a bunch of stuff. No, she just come in and ran out. What the hell? Let's put a bunch of sucrose in here. Consumable or sucrose, 450 kg, and then we'll set this to priority 8. This will be, oh, they're not delivering because it's a lower priority. I'll set this to priority 8, and then I will empty out all the contents here, and then I will set this to priority 6 so that it's not higher than the existing fridge. Okay, they should just deliver all of this stuff out. Should. And we will continue making more of the red pills, basic red pills, like 40 of them, 50 of them, and maybe 10 curative tablets. 20 will be fine. I just want my doctor to be busy. And now how are we doing in terms of research? Okay, we are researching quite well. That's fine. Okay, he's taking the grub food preserve and he's sending it in. Okay, this thing is filled. I will need the red pills to be placed in here now. Red pills. I will need both red pills and curative tablet. But if I select one, then the other will completely be full. Because they will just grab a bunch of curative tablets and then the bin will be full. And then they will completely ignore the red pills. That's why what is that mod called again? Defragmentation mod or something like that. Where you can control the amount of resources in each bin. That mod was really helpful, but then I need to sweep this out. The mod is really helpful, but then it does not work now, so that kind of sucks. I need to sweep this with priority 9. Otherwise, it's causing a bunch of issues. It's causing bleach stone. It's causing a bunch of chlorine to come in here, and you don't want it trapped. Okay, I will need him to get out there, and then I will need him to do tune-ups for these things, because they are actually running out. Okay, hydrogen is back to 3 kg now. Okay, I know what's the issue. I know exactly what the issue is. We will need to do this. We need to combine this, but we will not combine the output port here. We will need to send it out here. That will involve me going through this phosphorite tile, which is a little bit annoying. I will need to go around this and send this to the input. Okay, is there a way I can do this? The output will go in here directly. The input, I will try to loop it around. I'll try to loop this around like so. Granite. I'll just use granite things, and then you will be coming over here, and then I will disconnect this after this is done. Okay, do not replace this pipe. What are you? Granite. What was this pipe originally? Sandstone. Okay, I'll build sandstone here. I'll just use sandstone. We'll connect sandstone there. Okay, and then we'll disconnect this. We'll build this out of sandstone. Alright, this needs to be priority 9, or else I'm constantly losing hydrogen. Okay, I'll need you to not build over this. Just connect it. I'll need this to be yellow. Just do that. Ignore your needs and just do that, or else we are going to run out of power. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's done, and then we will disconnect this, and it should work now. Make a mess. Okay. I should allow you out of there. Let's set this not to yellow alert anymore. And he shouldn't be still trapped in there. He should be able to get out. And we will. What else do we need to do? There's two guys who made a mess. Because this thing is actually empty pipes. The pipes are completely empty. I will need to disconnect you. And then disconnect you as well. I'll need to reconnect these two things. And then reconnect this. And then it should work now. There's a bunch of water coming in. Level 3 is ready for use. And yeah, everything is good. Hopefully they actually finishes this pipe. And let's make sure that they are on the same schedule. I'll need to make sure that okay, three bedtime slots is fine. I'll need 3 downtime slot and 2 bedtime slot. They don't actually have any, like, they have very little food left. Dig one farm, what are you doing? Oh, he's actually on the other side. Who is our guys here? They are almost full. Most of them are full, so that's good. Let's go back to our base planetoid, and all the stuff should be delivered by now. Let's see. Curative tablets, okay. I need the rest to be filled with red pills. So they should deliver a bunch of red pills in. And after that's been done, then I will send them out. I kind of want their stress to be low. Okay, so Dig 3 is at 38%. I'm going to send him out. So I'll need his stress to be very low. Rate ends at 0, Dig 3. Let's make sure that it's Dig 3, okay. Dig 3, I will need you to go to a massage table. Okay, she's resting. Let's make sure that it's indeed a massage clinic. Okay, it is. That's good. I'll send her out as soon as possible. After she has de-stressed. This thing is now completely full, that's nice. And then once the rocket launches, I will disconnect this from the rest of the grid and connect it to a refrigerator, so that this thing will not overload. Because right now, if I connect it directly, there's currently a bunch of wires going through it, so it will actually overload the circuit inside. Okay, we will just need to wait for our guy here to stop getting stressed. Negative 65 per cycle, so it shouldn't take that long of a time. I'll send her out at cycle 80. It's a start of 182. Okay. Over on this side, not much is going on, I think. Our researcher is still doing other stuff while the rest of the guys are not really. The rotten dice loaf, I'll need you to mop this up. Sweep this up, priority 8. Okay. I'll need you to build this. They are not building this. Where are they, by the way? Okay, she's building it. That's good. I kind of want you to build up sandstone. There should be a bunch of granite underneath, so I think it's fine. And she'll be able to reach sideways. So let's dig out a path sideways, so that okay, we will kind of need this thing is already done. That's good. I'll connect this back up so that the deodorizer can start working. Then I'll need life support to be very high. Let's make sure that our LG diffusers are disallowed manual use. Okay, then we will deliver a bunch of sand inside. Okay, it's the start of 182. And then she should actually be starting with this. I need this to be priority 7. She has to go up all the way up there just to get iron ore. That's annoying. I rather some of the iron ore actually go down there. One way I can do it is just by digging out this iron ore tiles, and then all of it should just drop down there. I think that'll be a good idea. We'll replace all of this with regular tiles after we dig this up, because they have to build each piece like at a time, and it gets very tedious. How about not building the rest of the ladders? Okay, so that we don't use more iron ores, because they have to go all the way up there to get iron ores, and it's so time consuming. Okay, what is the researcher doing here? Isn't she doing this area? Oh, area complete. Okay, that's nice. Um, hmm. How is the power? Power is accumulating. That's good. Um, how is the okay? There's no crude oil there. I'll need that guy to be. Where is he right now? I'll need 2 guys to be on the same schedule. So I'll move one of the guys over. I'll move the guy with the lower stamina over. Rest 1. What's your stamina? 72. Okay. What's your stamina? You are also 72. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, where's the last guy? I think there's one more guy. It's Mac 1 to farm. 38. Okay. I'll move you so that you are in line with Mac 2 farm. Oh wait, you are Mac 2 farm is himself. There's one more guy. Who is the other guy? Cook 1 dig. Okay, I did not see him. What's your stamina? 89%. Okay, never mind. I will just let you continue sleeping. The rest of the guys can continue working. Let's check. The oxygen is coming down here. That's nice. And I'll actually stop sending the oxygen out here. I'll send all the oxygen down here, so that they can actually breathe. And then let's just deconstruct this the tiles to the side as well. Okay. By the way, my guy should be stress free already. She's still stressed. Stress is at 9%. Okay, I need them to be at 0%, completely de-stressed. So I need to just wait a little while more. I need to dig this out. And iron ore with awaiting delivery 53 kg. We'll just cancel build, and then we'll just dig this out. Otherwise, this is gonna take too much time. The cook is busy cooking. Okay, he's not cooking fast enough to supply all my guys with food. Okay. Meanwhile, on the base planet, he should be ready to be sent out. His stress is 1%. Okay, I will send you out there. Change crew, then change destination will be here. We'll send it to orbit. Make sure that our stuff, there's enough thing in our Trailblazer modules. Okay, and then I think let's just send it. Crew, change crew. Dig 2 and dig 3, and then I'll need them to be on the same schedule. I need to rename the schedule now that there's a bunch of stuff. Not rocket. This is what do we call this? I think non-dig, I'll just do this dig, one dig, and non-D non-D will be ND, and then secondary will be two, just two. Then this one will be the third planetoid, so 3 non-D, and this one will be 3D, and then I'll add new schedule, and this will be 4. Maybe this will be rock. Okay. Now I'll set dig 1 and dig 2 there. I'll make sure that they are completely like filled first before I send them out. Let's check the vitals. I'll need them to be completely full first. Actually no, there's a bunch of food out there. I don't need them to be completely full, but I need their bladders to be completely empty. Let me check their bladders. You are... dig 2 is... what's your bladder? 94%. Okay, I'm definitely not going to send them out with a full bladder. Your bladder is 93%. I'll need them to empty their bladders. Okay. And I kind of want them to have a good rest before sending them out. So not only will you have a bunch of downtime, I will also give you a bunch of sleep time. Okay. What is dig 2 doing? Oh no, do not recrew rocket. I'll change crew, set this back to all, so that you can go and use the toilet. Okay, just empty out your bladders first, please. And then immediately go and sleep. I don't need you to be eating right now. Immediately just go to bed. Okay. Okay, stop dancing. Okay, fine, whatever, relax, just go asleep. Where did he go? Okay, you are here. And then I wonder if setting this to change crew will actually wake them up. Hopefully not. I'll set this back to crew. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt their sleep, or else I'll be quite mad. Oh no, it actually interrupts their sleep. My god. How about locking them out of there? Will this interrupt their sleep? This actually interrupts their sleep. Oh no, it's just because it's not sleep time for them. I'll need them to sleep until they are fully rested. I'll move you and just quickly check your... Okay, sleep. And what about you? I'll move you. Okay, you're sleeping. That's good. Stamina is what? 92. Okay, 99 for her now. What about you? Stamina is at 73. I'll need this to go to 100 first before I'm comfortable with sending him out. Now let's set you back to work. Okay, and I will allow you access outside so that you go to a rocket. Okay, we'll make sure that everything is ready here. Oh no, the bottled water is gone. Oh my goodness, what the hell, man. Okay, deconstruct this, and then I'll wait for them to come in. Okay, stop filling this thing up. Okay, there's one guy inside. There should be another guy. And now I'll put the liquid reservoir back here so that more of the water accumulates. Liquid reservoir. I'll need this to be priority 8. And let's check. Idle. Okay, that's fine. Where's the other guy? Why is he not going in? Dig 2, where are you? Why are you there? Okay, by the way, you take off your damn mask. Take off your mask. You'll need it for later on. What is Dig 2 doing? Okay, how about can I interrupt you by moving you here? Did I not change crew properly? I did specify that you need to move out there. You need to go out there. What is he doing? Picking up the research supply. No, stop that. Go in here. Get in there. Okay, rocket recooling, good. Let me just quickly check if they have the rocketry skill. It'll be kind of awkward if they don't have rocketry skill. Okay, here's rocket piloting. What about the other guy? Also rocket piloting. Okay. I'll need him to remove his mask now that he's in there. Unequipped suit. Okay, I'll need to make sure the water is being sent in there properly. No, this is the wrong direction. This is the wrong direction. Okay, now the water is coming over here, and now I'll need to put a liquid reservoir here. And now I'll disconnect this. Okay, I'm gonna wait a while. 200 and I think that's enough. I think that's enough liquid. We'll send him off immediately, and we will have to cut the water off here. Otherwise, the hot exhaust will actually burn everything, burn the tubes. And then what I want to do is this area will get super heated. I want to deconstruct a hydrogen generator right now. I want to deconstruct you. I don't need so many hydrogen generators right now. And before I send them out, I want to deconstruct you, because right now I have 4 hydrogen generators tending to a 2K line, which makes no sense. So I think it's time to scale this thing down. Yeah. I also don't need the conductive wire. Well, actually, I need the wires here for the aqua tuner, so we'll keep the wires there, but then we'll deconstruct the automation wires. If you go to automation overlay, you'll be able to see a bunch of wires here. Let's deconstruct all of these wires. Also deconstruct the aqua tuner. Sorry, not aqua tuner. The hydrogen generator. There's a little bit of hydrogen in it, so I think most of it will actually be released into the atmosphere, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there's actually not a lot of hydrogen left, because all of it apparently is sent to here. I'll need to deconstruct this, that's fine. And I will disconnect you from this so that it stops releasing hydrogen. Okay. How about deconstructing this first? I'll let it pump out its remaining oh, there's actually no hydrogen in there anymore. I will move you here. Okay, deconstruct you, and then deconstruct you as well. Okay, this is using a little bit of hydrogen. There's a little bit of hydrogen in storage. We'll lose that hydrogen, which is fine. All of it is going to release into the atmosphere, which is fine. And then we will launch. Make sure there's no water here. Okay. I think we are ready for launch. What's the oxygen pressure here? Oxygen is fine. I will launch right now. Can I launch from here? No, I need to launch from the outside. Okay. What is the warning? Field limited oxidizer. Oh, I see. We need fertilizer. Do we have fertilizer there? It's a one-way trip. Do we have fertilizer there? Let me think. I actually don't know. If we really are a pinch, then we will just take the fertilizer from the printing pot. There's a care package that contains 3000 kg of fertilizer. So we'll take that later on. If we are really in dire need of fertilizer, we'll just send them out. Okay, I need to actually use the research station outside of the laboratory. Okay, it's because the wires are not connected. Yeah, the wires are not connected. I'll connect the wires and it should actually... Let's disable auto repair for this. Okay. Why is overheated right now? Mission control station and pneumatic door. Okay, that's fine. This should cool down in time. Okay, there's a bunch of overheating stuff overheating here. That's fine. Should cool down in time. I think. I'm not sure actually. Okay, anyway, it's too cool guys starving. Is it because I've disabled this grub food preserve? I need to enable it so that they continue eating it. Okay, before I enable it, I'll need to do something. I'll need to deconstruct this thing first. Deconstruct. Oh no! Do not eat. Do not eat. I'll move you so that she drops the food. I'll need to deconstruct this. And who is actually the better rocket pilot there? I think both of them have equal rocket piloting skills. Probably because none of them have actually been on a rocket. Okay, and then we'll need to deconstruct these ladders here as well. We will deconstruct this ladder and then we will deconstruct the rocket control station as well. And then we'll have to put a mesh tower over here. And then followed by a mesh table here. Wait, he's not deconstructing. Okay, now he's deconstructing it. Good. And then I'll need to deconstruct the bin also. Oh wait. I will need these wires to be connected up so that the food is refrigerated. And then we will need to put a deodorizer here just to get rid of all of this garbage air. Deodorizer. We'll have to put a pneumatic door here as well. Pneumatic door here. Then we have to deconstruct this also. Okay. The food is being contaminated right now, and then I will need to build a mesh tower over there. Building broken, overheated, pneumatic door. Okay, let's make sure that my guys in the rocket aren't actually dying. Okay, they are not dying just yet. Okay. Now let's check. Make sure that this... Okay, I'll need a rocket control station here. Rocketry, rocket control station. Let's check. Okay, now this is a mess hall. The bottom will be a bedroom. I don't need a rocket control station. I can either put a bed there or a rocket control station. Initially, I wanted to put a bed, like 2 beds in here, but then I find that I need the refrigerator to be running to refrigerate the food, else the food will spoil very quickly. 2% per cycle. It's 13.9 kg of grapefruit preserve. The odorizer is running, so it should get rid of all these garbage gases. I think, you know what, we won't actually put down any beds. I think this beds are okay, like not really needed. And then I'll just put down a bunch of flower pots in here. No, we'll just put down a bunch of crown molding. I guess there's no use for any of these spaces. So we'll just put down some crown molding so that the decor will be good. Crown molding. Then I'm actually out of materials. What the hell? I thought I have a lot more materials here. Oh, I see. They actually delivered the granite out of here into the stupid storage bin. Freak, man. I spent so much time getting a granite there here and all of it is just removed. Oh no, it's not removed. It's because I have to deconstruct these pipes first. I have to deconstruct these pipes. And that will give me a bunch of granite. Okay. Actually no more space for anything here. Let's build a little bit of crown molding here. I could build an aero pod in there also. Let's build a bunch of aero pods here, just so that the decor will be slightly better. I'll need to make sure that they are eating in the mess hall. And now I'll enable this or enable it in a short while. Is the food still contaminated? Normal atmosphere, okay, good. Then I will allow them to eat. I'll just assign the tables to them first. Then I will allow them to eat consumables. Grapefruit preserve. Where are you guys? Okay, please eat. Now, what is broken? There's something broken here. The lamp is broken. That's kind of an issue. So we'll try to fix it. Enable auto repair. What's the temperature in here? Oh my, the temperature is exceedingly hot. Oh man. This area over here is just a disaster. I can't use the mission control station. I need to kind of cool this area first. How about running some pipes through here? Ice. Do we have any ice? We have a bunch of ice. No, I don't think we have a bunch of any ice in there. Let's first just wrangle up all of these guys. Okay, what do we do with this extremely hot area? 82 degrees. Is there any way I can cool an area down? Do I really need ice makers? Oh my god. I should have ran a bunch of pipes through here before all of this. If I come in here and build a bunch of pipes here, my tubes will instantly get scalding. I'll try to just barely avoid this area. This is already at 71 degrees. Okay, we sort of need this pipe to be built. How do we build this pipe? We can come in from here and dig this up and build this. Okay, we'll make this priority 7. I want my dupes to come in here ASAP. I'll set the massage table back to like big starts at 77 and ends at 22. Okay, and kind of just get off the massage table. Your stress is low enough, just get off the table. Set this back to public. Okay. This should be done in a while. Let's just mop out all the salt water so that they don't step in a bunch of salt water and cause a bunch of soggy feet. How is the rocket doing, by the way? Unrested too bright. I'll need you to move here. Too bright? Oh. Oh my god. She's actually a glow stick. That's such a bad, horrible dude to send over. That's such a horrible dude to send over. Overheated. Okay. It should slowly cool down. Damn it, I shouldn't place the rocket so close to the bottom. I'll remember that next time. Okay, this is still not being built for some reason. How about making this priority yellow alert? Now they will get to do it. Okay, now that this is done, I think I can shut off the radioactive research. I can shut it off because all the basic tier research are done. I'll shut you off by doing this. Okay, this is being built. It's not being built just yet. What is he doing? Relocating critter. Okay, new printables available. Please be food. Support shell spawn. I'll just pick any random guy. Yeah, I'll just... Do we really want a digger? This guy is actually quite good at digging. Decrease husbandry. That's no big deal. Can we actually sustain him? Because I want to dig further down. Okay, they actually finished most of these things over here. Yeah, and they're actually idle. I'll need them to... The no research focus selected is actually kind of annoying. I'll need to just do something so that the no research is gone, the alert is gone. And then the temperature here is pretty nice. I need to build ladders here so that they don't get immersed in the water. And then I'll dig a tunnel here. And then we can try to plant our crops in there, our bristle blossoms in this area. Okay, I have kind of a lot of things to manage over here. I will need to manage 3 planetoids right now. We'll hold off on the selection. I want to cool this area down first. This area is still at 98 degrees. Okay, is the water coming over? The water is not coming over at all. I'll need a liquid bridge here. We'll just build that out of granite. There should be a bunch of granite around. Let me check. Sedimentary rock. Okay, we'll build it out of sedimentary rock. In that case, I want liquid to start coming over here. And then we use sedimentary rock for all the pipes. I'll stop here so that my dupes don't get fully scalded over here. And then we will build I kind of want this to be granite, because granite conduct heat a little bit better. We'll just use this material, that's fine. We'll try to just loop it around. Try to snake the pipes around like this, and then we'll send it out here. What's the material here? Granite. Okay. We'll connect the granite pipes. Granite pipe. Okay. We will not connect this first, and then we will disconnect this segment. Okay, we will need this to be priority 8. I'm getting so much alert messages. I will disable auto repair on you. In fact, I will disable auto repair on everything. Disable auto repair. Okay. Building broken, 3 of them. Okay, 1 is on the other planet. Make a mess. What is it? Okay, that's fine. I'll need to mop out all of this. There'll be a bunch of food poisoning germs in the food, but it's fine because I have a bunch of curative tablets. These pipes are not being built yet. Oh, I need to allow them to come in. Okay, now is it reachable? Okay, now they can actually reach it. I want to mop up this liquid on the ground. Starvation. There's a bunch of meat. There's a bunch of eggs that I can crack, I think. Hatchling eggs. Just grab the eggs and crack it. Long hair lava eggs can go as well. Rentry earn the skill point, okay. Let's get you critter wrenching so that you can start wrenching hatches. Dig 1 dog, I will give you bedside manner. Since that's your interest. Okay, deliver meat, okay. Oh, he's making the meat. He's making the barbecue. Meanwhile, oh my goodness. They have actually exhausted. They have exhausted the oxygen. Let's deconstruct you. I'll need them to wear the oxygen mask. Oh my god. I did not realize that it will be this tight. Holy shit. And they are so far off. 2.1 cycles. Holy shit, they just used up 4 kg per tile worth of oxygen. Are you serious? I did not think that this would happen. Okay, let's put the algae terrarium. Oh, damn it, we don't even have the dirt for it. Yeah, I think there's a bug where they don't require oxygen if they are wearing oxygen mask. We will try to wear it. We will wear the oxygen mask. I think hopefully they don't actually require oxygen, or else I'll be in trouble here. Okay, we might have to revert to 100 cycle 182. Okay, now a bunch of water is coming in, but somehow it's not getting sent out there for some reason. Why is that the case? Why is the water not sent out there? How about we disconnect this? The water is still not being sent out. what happens if we loop this around? Okay, now the water is sent out there. Then I want this to cut off once the liquid pipe reaches around this area. It will cut it off. And this water should flow in the loop. This should actually help to cool down the surroundings a little bit. But it's not going to be immediate, but the thing should cool down. Food has decayed. So let's sweep that thing. Meanwhile, how's my guy doing? My guy shouldn't be doing that well in there. Damn it, I should have placed more dirt inside. Oh wait, we do have an oxygen diffuser. I completely forgot about that. Metal ore. Metal ore, huh? Actually, we can, since we don't actually need these rooms to be isolated, we can just deconstruct this. Let's deconstruct this. And then we'll put a bunch of oxygen diffuser in here. And then we'll put a ladder here just so that they can get up there. We'll put 2 ladders here. Okay, this thing is working now, that's fine, that's awesome. Oh, unequipped suit. Unequipped suit. Can we actually feed something else in there, like a outhouse? Damn it, outhouse actually needs dirt. Outhouse needs dirt in order to function. We'll just let them pee on the ground in that case. Screw it. You have a skill point. I'll give you demolition. I'll just give you plumbing, since that's in your interest. For the researcher, I will not give her any more because she's already super stressed. How are you doing in terms of digging? I need to dig out a little bit more. Okay, I have no idea why no guys are coming here to dig out this, to help out with the digging. Oh my god, this biome actually ends here. This is such a shitty world, Gen. Seriously? But I still want to dig to the corner just to take a look at what's over here. But that is such a crappy world, Gen, man. I need to extend the fire post down. I should have a bunch of metal ores in here. Okay. A bunch of stuff were dug up here, and there should be a bunch of metal ore down at the bottom. But first, I will have to tile this up in order to make this a nature reserve. And oh man, all of the chlorine is coming down. Has already came down actually. In that case, I'll just use a pneumatic door. And then we'll just do this. This will be, we use igneous rock here. This will be priority 8. Okay. Building broken 4. This pneumatic door has also broken. That's fine. I will need this to be operated. 96 degrees. This area is pretty horrible. Oh man. I kind of want radium pipes. Never mind, I think this is fine. I think I'll need a little bit more water in here in the pipes. We'll just connect this up so that all the water goes in. We'll disconnect this. Oh no. Now the water just stays in the pipe. I think this is fine actually. We don't need the water to be moving around because the water is not really like spreading the chill in the cold area. It's just looping around in this local area, so I might as well just keep it steady like this. And I'll need the wires to be connected back to the lamp. Then I will need to repair the lamp. Set this to enable auto repair. We'll check the errands. This needs to be priority. This needs to be priority 9. And then I'll allow only the researcher to come in. Who's the researcher? Researcher is Res 2 Mac. Okay, the other guys come in, only Res 2 Mac can come in. And I will let him fix this. I'll set this to yellow. Okay, rest to Mac, you are going to eat. How about no? Okay, I want this airlock to be open. I'll lock you in there so that the only way out there is to open the door. Oh, he's actually working on the thing. What is he doing? Sleeping? What the hell? Stamina is 37%. It's his freaking schedule. I need to switch his schedule. I will switch you here temporarily. Rest to Mac. So that you stop sleeping in random places. And then I'll move you here so you continue doing what you are doing. Okay, he's done. I'll get him out of there. Wait. Why can't he actually move here? I'll move you out of there first. Wait, this is open. Why can't you actually move out of there? This door is open. Oh no. Okay, get out of there. And then I'll stop people from coming in here. I think it's a periodic buff, which means that you constantly have to do it. So I will just allow him to come in anytime, any point of time. But first I'll need him to go to the sick bay because he's clearly just damaged. I'll assign him here. And then let me check the star map. They should get a speed boost now. 20%, 1.4 cycles. Okay. So I will ignore them for a little bit for now. They should be eating the stuff fine. Meanwhile, how's the food in here? Still 29%, 8%. There's 21,000 kcals here that's going to spoil. Negative 3% per cycle. Oh man, I've accidentally brought too much food over. And oh damn it. I'll actually need to print a duplicate as soon as they drop. So I'll need to place a printing pot down as soon as they land to help with the digging. And then I need them to eat the food as much as possible because they are actually spoiling. Okay, that's fine. I'll hold off on getting the dupes and then I'll print the dupes later on. They're still not wrangling these guys for some reason. Okay, make sure my wrench gets to doing that. What else can we do? We need to observe this area for now. There's not a lot whole lot to do here. Let's see. I need to wrangle the hatch first. I need to set this to hatch and hatchlings, and then I need to wrangle them. We need a bunch of materials in here. I eventually want to convert them to stone hatches, but for now I'll just use sandstone. Sandstone is raw mineral under raw minerals. Sandstone, okay. And this will be sandstone as well. Hatch. Sandstone, where are you? Sandstone, okay. And I'll set this to disallow manual use. Okay, time to wrangle up the hatches. Wrangle. Come on. Wrangle. There's one more. There's one actually inside here. Kind of want this to be priority 6. I want them to move over to this area so that I can take a look at what's over here on this side. I don't think it's going to be very interesting. It's just going to be more of the oil biome, I think. You have to run all the way over here to breathe, which is fine, I guess. I need to make sure my cook is busy cooking. Set this to 50. And this will be forever. Okay, what are you doing? Recovering breath, okay. I need some guy to supply the hatch here. Oh, there's under ranching. Okay, so my rancher should go and grab him soon, I think. What are you doing? Sleeping. Kind of want you to finish digging here first. I think it's fine, we'll just let you sleep. Oxygen. I'll now need it to be set piped up. Okay. So that this thing stops not producing oxygen. Keeps producing oxygen. Nah, they are digging into this area here. There's more of these hatches that I can wrangle up. Okay, you are done with this area. I'll need you to move over here so that you can take a look at what's on this side. Yeah, it's just not very interesting. This is at 91 degrees. Okay. This area here is quite chill. In fact, it's actually the coolest area in this planetoid apart from all of this. What's the atmosphere here? You know what? We can actually plant our blossoms in here. 30.7 degrees. I just need this area to cool down a little bit. But I think we can just... No, we can't. Because there's this like extremely hot area here. And there's no way for me to get this water out there. I guess I can snake it around. I guess we can try to snake our pipes around. And we can have an area here. Needs to be all the way up here. I'm not going to use any of these areas because they are way too far off. So this area is really the only viable area because they are quite kind of close to my base and also cool enough. I think we will try to Why are you on the ground? I'll move you so they stop sleeping on the ground. And I think it's a good idea to start and build some stuff in here. Farm some hydroponic tiles in here. Let's build a few ladders up. I'll try not to cut into this area. Try to avoid the chlorine. Let's try to go as high as possible without actually going to the chlorine. I guess this area will be good enough. And then we will have to do this. I suppose we will just create a wide enough area like this. What's the temperature here? Temperature here is, I want it to be a little bit more to the top so that I can get a cooler area. And then I will put a bunch of hydroponic farm tiles here. And now I will want the light source somewhere in the middle. It has to be here. Can we actually reach that thing? I don't think we can, which is why we need a piece of ladder here. And after that is done, we need to supply the water all the way up there. And the only way to do that without cutting into this hot water is to just like try to squeeze it in between. We'll just use sandstone. No, we'll use granite. There should be a bunch of granite left over in here. We'll put a bunch of granite pipes here, and we have to snake it around. Damn it, we have to. Oh, we have to build it like that, and then disconnect this. Then we have to connect it like this. Now after this will be igneous rock. Okay, and then it'll be something like that. Sure. And then we will need a tile here, just to enclose the things, and also a tile here. This is what set to lock. Okay, that's fine. A bit mess. Okay, that's fine. Just mop it up. Ceiling light is now overheated. Let's disconnect you so that you stop. So you stop that right now. Check the star map. 0.8 cycles. Okay, I have to wait 0.8 cycles more. I think we will just pause it here, and then I'll just come back 0.8 cycles later, because right now it's just a waiting game. And I'll print, once they get down there, then I'll print the guys from the printing pod. Damn it, I can't really. Okay, I will try to find some guy that is as close to this as possible. Suit wearing research digging. Because I want to suit research dig, and then uncultured critter aversion. Okay, so just assume that I still have this guy reserved, because right now I want to just load out of the game. So I'll need to do like enable rerolls in DGSM. Then I'll pick this guy. Okay. Stress need to rewind. Okay, fine. That's fine. Building broken. That's fine. Kind of sucks that I keep getting the message, but it's fine. This thing is still super hot. The water is not cooling the local environment down whatsoever. I think if we deconstruct the pipe and let the 10 kg packet of water drop out, then the area will be cool. Will be cool faster. Okay, I need to remember to not put the rocket so close next time. I think we'll end the episode here. It's been not a very productive episode, unfortunately. Hopefully next episode will be better once we actually land on the marshy planetoid. So see you guys on episode 22. Bye bye.